everybody, welcome. I'm Zodiac, welcome. So basically, in this wonderful way, this is gonna be how it is, I guess. So it's gonna be very interesting indeed. I know that there are things that you need to understand there, and there's always the way how this is. So you have to understand about the way how it goes, and it's the way it seems to be. But the way how this is, I think that there's gonna be an opportunity to understand that. It's gonna be very interesting in how it goes. This is going to be a defeat the odds poker game as well, so it's like a poker game kind of thing, because you have to know all the rules, you know how it is, and this is the way it goes. So, you know, you basically understand about how it is. If you're asking me a question saying, so yeah, it's why you have all these points, why you're going to, the points represent the, flush, the straight, the full house, the royal flush, quads, three of a kind, two pair, that's how it goes, right? And when you have one pair as well, that's how it seems to be. So you have to understand about how it goes in that way. You're trying to understand what's going on in that specific reason of how it goes, and you have to understand that. So you have to be from the way how it goes, and you have to be sincere about knowing about your mathematics and understand that. So you're trying to be graceful about what's going on in that way, and this is how it is. So you have to understand about the basic needs from the right and wrong perspective. That's the way how it goes. But then you have to understand that this is a way about an opportunity to learn, because from the way how it is in that way, because you know how it is, right? So that's the way it is in that way, and that's how it goes. So remember that the progress will be on your left side, so Zodiac is on the right side. Do not confuse about it, but that's how it goes. And obviously I have the deer button because we're going to figure out who's going to go first in that way, and that's how it goes. So this is what it seems to be in that way, and this is the way it can happen in that own definition of how it's going to be, and this is how it seems to be. So this is how it goes, but then this is the way it kind of is at the moment. So this is the way it goes. So here we go. So the pro gods have the 4 of spades, so Alex has the 4 of clubs. So both players have the pair of 4s, right? This is the way it kind of goes. So let's see what's happening. So pro gods have the 8 of clubs, so Alex has the jack of hearts. So I'll go first. The jack high defeats the A high, and everything is. So this is the way it seems to be. So here we go. So Zodiac, we got 5 cards. Bogas, we get 5 cards as well. So let's see. And I have the King 2 of clubs, 10 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, and 5 of spades. That's not bad for me because that's how it goes. That's how it seems to be. And let's see what the pro gods have. Pro gods have the Ace of clubs, 6, 3 of hearts, 8, 7 of spades. So they have pair of aces. Because they have the ace of clubs, I can make a royal flush, but that's how it goes. I can make a straight flush if I want to, but that's how it goes. So let's see what's happening. And the flop is king hearts, 9 of spades, 8 hearts. Return. 10 of spades. And 3 of clubs. Bogas have the 10 straight, defeats 1 2 pair. Bogas have 1 point, so Alex has 0 points. Let's see what's happening. And the flop is ace, 3, 9, all diamonds. Return. 2 hearts. And 5 clubs. Bogas have top set with pair of aces. That's 3 of kind, defeats 1 2 pair. Now it's 2 points to the Bogas, 0 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is ace of diamonds, 3 of clubs, 10 of spades. Turn. cards, and 10 diamonds. I believe I have 10-2 full house, but the Pokedex have ace-10 full house. Wow. 3 points for Pokedex, 0 points for Zoe house. Wow. Wow. That's very interesting indeed, eh? So this is how it goes, and you're trying to, you know, how it seems to be, and you know what it is, but then it's like, how would you do it, right? So let's see. Zodiac we get 5 cards, Pokedex we get 6 cards. Let's see. The Pokedex have the ace, 9, king, 7 of hearts, king, 6 of diamonds. So, you know, they have hearts and they have diamonds. Wow. And I have, let's see, I have the 10 of hearts, queen, 2 of spades, queen of clubs, and 2 diamonds. So that's what I have. Let's see. The flop is 5 diamonds, king of spades, jack of diamonds. Turn. 7 diamonds. And 8 of clubs. So top set for the pro gods. So now it's and they also have the 9 high star as well. So now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the pro gods, 0 points for Zoe else. Let's see. And the flop is ace of diamonds, 7 of clubs, jack of hearts. Turn. 10 of spades. And 10 diamonds. I believe I have 3 of a kind with a pair of 10s. Pokedex kind of missed with their 2 pair, their straight draw. 1 point for Zodiac, 4 points for Pokedex. And here we go. And the flop is 7, 8 of clubs, 7 of diamonds. Turn. 10 of spades. And 5 of spades. I believe a pair of 10s, but the Pokedex have the 6, 7, 8, 10, 10 out straight. Now it's 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the Pokedex, 1 point for Zoe House. Wow, eh? Wow. So it's kind of getting intense. So it's like, when it gets intense, you know how it is. You're trying to do exactly what it is, but then it's like, how can that be possible? To make it possible, you know? Then you have to understand that, right? So it's like you have to believe that you can do it, as long as it needs to, as long as you have your own setback, your own ways about knowing how you can control of how it goes. If you're trying to do exactly what you can to be responsible on how it seems to be. So let's see what's going on. But both guys will get 5 cards, so you have to get 6 cards. And I have, let's see, I have 7, 2 of spades, 4 of hearts, queen of clubs, ace, jack of diamonds. So that's what I have. And let's see what the Pokedex have. Pokedex have the king 10 of spades, 7 of clubs, 5, 7 of diamonds. So, you know, this is the way it works, right? So they have a royal flush draw, I have a royal flush draw, so this is how it goes, right? So let's see. And the flop is 4 of spades, 4 3 of clubs. Turn. 5 of spades. And 7 of hearts. That's not good because that's 7-4 full house, but the bogus have 7-5 or the 7-4 full house as well. They have the same thing, so I didn't say that it's not good, but it is. So I'll move up. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiac and 5 points for Pro Gods. Wow. And let's see. And the flop is 2 diamonds, or 2 clubs, king of diamonds, ace of hearts. Turns the king of hearts. And 10 of hearts. Wow, so the Bogarts have the king 10 full house. Oh, dang it. That defeats on freaking ace high straight. God dang it. So now 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the Bogarts. 2 points for Zodiac. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Wow. It's getting intense. And here we go. And the flop is ace of hearts, 2 of clubs, 5 of spades. Turn. 10 of hearts. And 3 of hearts. I believe I have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace high straight. Bogarts only missed their straight draw. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 points for Zodiac and 6 points for the Bogarts. So it's like, wow, interesting, eh? Just interesting. The point being is that, like, the way how this is, you're trying to have your own sensibility for knowing what to do, and you're thinking, okay, everything seems to be fine, but it's like, how would you do it in the process, right? So it's like, how would you know from the basic ways about knowing what to do, and you're trying to, face your ability from the right or wrong perspective. But the way how this is, you're trying to know from the way it goes, and you're trying to conquer the abilities and everything else. You're trying to use your own math skills to understand that, right? So it's like, this is how it is, and you're trying to do exactly what it is. So let's see. So yeah, so we have 5 cards, Bogarts, we get 6 cards. So let's see. And Bogarts have the ace, 10, 4, 3 of hearts, 10 of clubs, and 2 of spades. So, that's what they have, right? And let's see what I have. Let's see. I have the 9 jack of hearts, king of spades, and ace 2 of clubs. So, the way how this is, mathematics, that the Bogarts kind of missed the royal flush draw, because they have the ace 10 of hearts out of the jack of hearts, so, that's how it goes. But the way how this happens is the way how it goes. So here we go. So let's see. And the flop is ace of diamonds, queen 3 of clubs. The turns the king of clubs. And 4 of diamonds. I believe I have the ace high flush. Defeats the Bogarts is aces and 4s, aces and 3s, like they missed. So that must be 3 plus 1 is 4, so 4 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Bogarts. Let's see. And the flop is 8 clubs, 9, 5 spades. The turn. 7 hearts. And 2 diamonds. I believe that the Bogarts, they kind of missed. They only have like a pair of 2s, but I have, 9s and 2s, like I have 2 pair. So that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5, so 5 points for Zodiac and 6 points for the Bogarts. Wow, just insane, eh? just insane. Like, it's incredible to understand that, right? So let's see. And let's see what happens. And the flop is 9 of spades, 3 of clubs, ace of diamonds. Turn. 7 of hearts. And queen of hearts. I believe the poker have aces and 3s, but then I also have the aces and 9s. Like I have 2 pair. So that must be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Pro Gods. Ooh, this is very close indeed, eh? It's very close. So it's like, wow, you know? It is getting intense now. Right? So you're trying to understand about how it's going to be. You're trying to, you know, have your own ability from knowing what you're going to be doing in that way. And, you know, when you're having your own math skills and you're trying to know what it takes, you know what it is, right? That's how it goes, right? Then you have to have, you know, having your own discipline and knowing what to do. That's how it goes, right? So you're trying to know what it takes in that way, right? It's like, okay, I got this, but it's like, how are you going to do that in that way, right? So you have to know the basics and understand about it as well. So here we go. Pokers we get 5 cards, Zodiacs we get 6 cards. So let's see. And then we'll do the big finale coming up next. I have the Ace 4, Queen of Hearts, Ace 2 of Spades, and 5 of Diamonds. So I got a pair of aces. Like that's not bad for me. Like that's, you know, it's good, right? So it's like, okay. And let's see what the Pro Gods have. 8, 2, 9 of clubs, 6, 7 of diamonds. So they have clubs and diamonds, right? So the way how this is, it's going to be very interesting indeed. So here we go. And the flop is 5 of clubs, 10 of hearts, target diamonds. Turn. Jack of spades. And Queen of diamonds. I believe the Pogas have the 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack, Jack high straight, and the Queen high straight as well. So, you know, they have the 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen, like they have a Queen high straight that defeats my aces and jacks. Now it's 7 points for the Pogas, 6 points for Zodiacs. Let's see. And the flop is King 10, 6, all clubs. Pogas have a flush, but they have a straight flush draw as well. The turn. Turns to 6 hearts. Now the Pogas have a 3 of a kind, and their flush. And 3 of diamonds. Pogas have the 9 high flush. So that misses my aces and 6s. Now it's 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the Pro Guide, 6 points for Zodiacs. Let's see. And the flop is 10, 6 of clubs, Jack of spades. Another straight flush for the Pro Gods. Turn. 3 diamonds. And 8 of hearts. I kind of missed this because I have basically, like, I missed it. Like, I do miss it. So, I only have, like, ace high, I guess. But the Pogas have the 7, 9, 10 jack, jack high straight, 10 high straight. Like, they got this. So, that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pro Gods and 6 points for Zodiacs. So now this is going to be for the big finale, and the big finale is going to be very interesting indeed. So it's like everything will be very interesting indeed. Knowing that this is going to be very interesting, I know that, you know, this is how it goes. And when it gets intense, it just gets totally intense now. And, you know, what that means is that when I'm saying about what's intense, it's basically how it is in that way. And it's like, okay, seems to be very interesting. So it's like, okay, right? So you have to understand the way how it is, and it's like, okay, this is how it is. So you have to know exactly how you have to take it as the way it goes. So that's how it is. So this is going to be the big finale. So yeah, so we get 6 cards, but we get 7 cards. This is the big finale. It is a big, huge finale. And Poguts have the 8, Jack, 10, King, 7 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and Ace of spades. So that's what they have. And let's see what I have. I have the Ace, Jack of diamonds, 6, 4, 2 of hearts, 3 of clubs. So, you know, they took my hearts away, but I have diamonds, so, you know, anything can happen, right? And that's how it is. So here we go. And the flop is 10, queen of spades, 2 diamonds. Turn. 5 diamonds. And 2 of clubs. I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of 2s. Defeats the Poguts' 10s and 5s. So now it's 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiac. 9 points for the Poguts. Let's see. And the flop is 7 of spades, queen of diamonds, queen of hearts. Turn. 3 diamonds. And ace of clubs. I have aces and 3s. Poguts have aces and 7s. Yeah, aces and 7s defeats aces and 3s, I believe. So now that must be 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the Poguts, 7 points for Zodiac. Yeah, this is the big finale. And the flop is 5 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, 2 of spades. Return. 8 of clubs. And 4 of spades. 2 for full house. Yeah, defeats the 5s and 8s. So now it's 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac and 10 points for the Poguts. Wow. Now it's my turn to have the big finale. And then it's going to be very interesting of how it goes. So if you all like this video, please give a like, please leave a comment if you want, knowing about it as well. So hope you all can hear my voice, because that's how it is. So let's see. Progress will get 6 cards, Zodiac will get 7 cards. So this is it, the big finale. Let's see what I have. I have the Ace 9 of Hearts, King 8 of Diamonds, 4, 2 of Spades, and 4 of Clubs. So I have Spades, Hearts, and Diamonds with a pair of 4s. And let's see what the Pogods have. And speaking about that, Pogods have the 3, 2, 8 of Clubs, 4, 3 of Diamonds, and 4 Hearts. So all the 4s are out. So they're all gone. Wow, how tilting this is, right? So all of you can laugh if you want, but it's so funny because the pair of 4s and the pair of 4s are out. You know, that's how it goes. But let's see what happens, right? Here we go. And the flop is 10 of Spades, 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Clubs. Turn. King of Clubs. And Queen of Diamonds. I believe I have, Ace High, but then I have pair of 4s, pair of 7s. Even the Pogods have pair of 4s, pair of 7s. They have 2 pair. I have 2 pair as well. So that must be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Pogods. And let's see. And the flop is Jack of Hearts, Ace of Spades, 10 Diamonds. Turn. 2 Diamonds. And Ace of Clubs. I believe I have the Ace 2 for a full house. Pogods only missed with their straight draw. Now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Pogods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see it. So let's see what's happening. And let's see. And the flop is Queen of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, 8 of Hearts. Turn. 7 of Spades. Last one. 10 of Clubs. I have an Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10 of straight. So I have an Ace High straight. And I guess that's how it goes. So, that's the way it happens. And this is the way it seems to be. So, that's how it works. And I guess it would be 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 points for Zodiac and 10 points as well, guys. So, this is how it seems to be. I know that's how it goes. And, you can't always win. But, that's how it seems to be, right? So that's how it goes. But, you know how it is. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like. Please give a comment if you want, but enjoy, and this is the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like it, enjoy yourself, and the way how this is the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like it, enjoy, and this is how it goes, right? So if you like it, that's how it goes, and there's a good saying is know your limit, play within it, right? That's how it goes, and this is it seems to be. So this is the way it works, and this is the way it kind of goes, and that's the way it happens, right? So this is the way it seems to be. But I hope you all like it. Give it a like, give it a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Ready. Bye.